At one point in your lifetime, you might ask yourself why others are so successful with money when you're not. Depending upon how closely you look, you'll have a lot of answers. Break free. Do these sound like something you think? They're just more prosperous than I am. They've better training than I do. They were born into a wealthy family. They have more beneficial opportunities than I do. They already had the revenue to begin a business. They already had the revenue to invest in realty. They're brighter than I am. They're younger than I am. They look better than I do. They likely work harder than I do. And the list likely carries on and on, filling many pages. Money is the topic that renders the most notions, followed by the issue of relationships. You might not understand this yet, but your notions are the pattern for your reality. These beliefs produce a truth that leaves you playing the dupe, and moreover, keeps you right where you are. You're not bettering your life one bit. Why are we producing these notions in the first place, when we understand that they're not constructive in the least? The answer dwells nature of our consciousness. Most of us were told that there's a universe out there and this universe conditions our truth. It's the common notion that life happens to us. Most of us get these notions supported several times per day. The consequence is that our consciousness becomes imprinted every day with the same message. The message with the same old notion. In the meantime, as grown-ups, we're not even cognizant that our life, as it happens, is constructed around a notion. It becomes a fundamental reality that we prove to ourselves in every moment. So how do we get out of this quandary? We have to take a step backwards and view our notions. Take a sheet of paper and a pencil and put down all the notions you have about income. Don't think excessively, be spontaneous. When you've run out of your own notions, consider what others' notions are about money. Then mark each notion with an I or an S, depending if the notion is hindering or supportive. Hindering notions don't support producing wealth, supportive notions do. Now, view your list and count every supportive and hindering notion. What is your score? How many hindering notions do you have, and how many supportive notions do you have? Recognize that all the hindering notions don't support the production of fortune. Now, take a fresh sheet of paper, and brainstorm notions that will precisely produce the wealth you'd like to have. When you're done with the list, check out each of your fresh notions and produce a mental picture. Hold this image for at least 10-20 seconds. You might require some practice, but each time you do it, you'll get better at it. Do this exercise in a calm, tranquil and relaxed environment, as this will help to impress these notions into your consciousness. Remember, notions are the design of what will manifest in your life. With a little preparation, you'll be able to move on to the next stage, which is feeling your notions. Feel as though these fresh notions, that foster what you truly want to create, have really been manifested. How does it feel to be a millionaire? How does it feel to have copiousness in your life? How does it feel to have more income than you are able to spend? How does it feel to give to other people? How does it feel to purchase something without having to view the price? Whenever you see yourself thinking or speaking a hindering belief about money, quit what you're doing. Return to the place in your mind where you call up one of your purposely created beliefs about revenue, and connect with it. The more you accomplish this, the more you'll train your brain to think in a fresh way, a way that heads to living an abundant and favorable life.